Mario Kart. Welcome to Mario Kart.
What's up, everybody? Yesterday had some fun streaming some Zelda. Today it's back to the speedrun life.
Select your player. Select man.
Luigi Raceway, here we come. These Mushroom Cup tracks are notoriously difficult to rank in, and definitely difficult in my experience. So I need 0.2 of a second. You can see my 3-lap goal on the right-hand side. That's the main thing I'm working on. Let's just get in and get warmed up on it. What's up, everybody? Hope you're having an amazing Sunday. Zoom this camera out. There we go. Just a warm-up. Hope everybody had an amazing day. Hope you had... I don't know. I hope you got lunch at a Cracker Barrel. Hey, you know where I went yesterday? A little place called Five Guys Burgers and Fries. Man, they got some good food. Little pricey, My 2 little daughters ordered hot dogs. My wife ordered a burger. I ordered a burger. We shared a fry. Like literally one fry we shared amongst the whole family, and there was plenty. But the reason I keep repeating that is, oh, we didn't get any drinks. Ordered no drinks. It was over $40. I mean, it was delicious. But to afford that on a regular basis, your name has to be Ivanka or something. We got real close the end of last week's Sunday stream. Real close. 0.2 away is, man, that's so close to a top 300 time on a very, very tricky track, speedrun wise. We close. Hope everything sounds okay. Hope my voice is not too loud. Hope the music's not too loud. I can easily adjust those things if anybody chimes in and gives a recommendation. All right, retry. The first lap's going to have to be in the low 32s. A 32.85 like we just saw is not going to do it. But we got to give ourselves some grace at the beginning of this tonight.
Hello there.
Hello there, Iggy. Thanks for saying hey. Hope you're doing well. Woo. I am really enjoying Echoes of Wisdom. I gotta tell ya, it's phenomenal so far. I'm still in the really early stages. But I'm really enjoying it. It is really cute. You know, on that... Thanks for watching the VOD. On that stream, I was like, man, the frame rate is not great. And it's really not great, technically speaking, in that game. However, I was making it worse by, like, playing it, sitting so close to this little, like, terrible 480p, you know, screen that I've got in here. Playing it on that, and so I think I was making it worse. Because I played it on my Switch just in handheld mode. And played through, like, the first dungeon, and I was like, oh, okay, this looks a whole lot better in handheld mode. I was kind of suspecting that as I think I even commented as much, like, maybe it's my screen. And sure enough, my screen was definitely making matters worse. But it's not a technically technically adept game. The art style is phenomenal. I'm not talking about art style, I'm just saying, like, technically speaking, it chugs a little bit. Art style's great. I love that art style. So yeah, expect some more Zelda streams coming up. I look forward to streaming it again. Not a bad attempt there. Wasn't terrible to watch. Okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah, Zelda's like, I mean, I went into it totally unspoiled, right? Except I did know, because I watched the very first trailer, I did know you play as Zelda, and I did know that you have that rod to order everybody around, boss the whole place around. I knew that much, but I was even surprised at the depth and the level of bossing around you can do. I mean, she's telling everything and everybody to appear, disappear, attack each other, you know, everything. Like, I guess I just didn't picture you could be like, okay, let me get some keys and let me just, like, attack everybody with a bunch of bats. Or, hey, here's a Lizalfos. Like, here's this big lizard dude. Go ahead and kill everybody. I had no idea it would be just that way. Yeah, she does not carry a sword around. She does, however, get to, like, kind of steal Link's power. even in the very early stages. I'll show some of that on my next stream. So you do get the essence of that swordplay. I'm not so sure I love the way the game's handling that. We'll see as it goes along. I think really like deeply about Zelda games because I've played all the mainline ones and I have my own like opinions about all of it. So if I sound super critical or like I'm trying to review the game, I'm not. But I do naturally do that as I go along because I know those games. I know Zelda. I know Zelda personally. Dang it. Bad angle. It's my fault. New Mario swag next to me. Oh, it's funny you should ask. Yes, I sort of do. I have a... I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. It's so funny you should ask. So, like, over on this little examined side of the room, I do have a new Mario picture that my daughter got me for my birthday. So it's, like, got all the characters. So, yeah. There's an uncommon view of this room. So that's my new Mario swag. How did you know? How did you know? But like next to me, literally next to me on my desk or whatever? No, not really. Whoop. Are you talking about the old pictures right behind me that have been there forever? I love those pictures. Oh, don't know why I was thinking it was lap 1. I've been the one right next to you. Did I just never notice it? Oh. Yeah, so I got the, this was given to me at like Christmas or something. So it has 3 settings. So there's a button on the side of it. You can do it like this, or you can do like, they randomly like glow in a random order, like you see the stars fading, but Mario's getting brighter, and now the shroom's getting brighter. They'll do that, or there's voice-activated version of the lights. Perfect. So anyway, I just keep it on all of it glowing at once. So yeah, that's been there like forever. Yeah, you have not noticed it since December. You've been busy. You know, you've been busy. If you go back and look at every one of my streams, it's there. That is so funny. You're hilarious. But really weird, on the day where I actually hung that other picture today, you asked, like, do you have new Mario swag next to you? I'm like, I do? On the other wall over there that's not visible? That's so crazy. What were the odds? The one time you asked me that question. That is so funny. I hung that today over there. Yeah, Iggy's psychic, everybody. Iggy's psychic. Psychic readings by Iggy. Iggy has we have questions. Iggy has answers. Welcome, everybody. Happy Sunday. Glad you're here. It's my best lap one time tonight. We're warming up. Takes a minute. Oh, missed that mini turbo right there. That wasn't good. Oh yeah, this track's a grind. Oh yeah. No, it's definitely not as dynamic as some tracks. So it's really about the effectiveness of your techniques. And it forces you to do the most difficult technique, which is the straight line mini turbo. They call them SSMTs. Which, like that right there, is like the toughest thing basically you can do in the game. I mean, I'm exaggerating a little bit, but it is not easy to do those mini turbos repeatedly in a straight line and do it accurately. Oh boy. Those bumps on the right-hand side are not so bad, by the way. Like, in the tunnel, rubbing against that wall to the right is not really terrible. Just FYI. I am getting better times exiting the tunnel there than I usually do. I'm cutting that closer and doing the mini turbo at the right time. So that's one thing I've improved on a little bit. What's up, V4? You're the main turbo. I think I did one too many adjustments at the end. Guess what? Says V4. What, V4? Dang it. No, you. The reverse from V4. We got hit with the Uno reverse. What are we gonna do? Maybe you can reverse time. That should help me with the speedrun. I've been pretty good. V4. Took a little extra time off work towards the end of the week. That was good. Yeah, it might have been literally a Christmas gift last year, Iggy. If I'm not mistaken. It's been here for almost a year. Now, if I'm wrong, you're the one doing the research. Something tells me. Hey, now you had a kid around that time last year, right? Like maybe a little sooner, maybe a little earlier, but you know, you've been busy. Life's busy. You don't have time to keep track of what's in the background of my videos. And sometimes things that have been there for a year, you think are new, but it's cool. It's fine. Dang it. That was my best lap one tonight, but then I missed the mini turbo right after. It's these straight line mini turbos, y'all. This is makes or breaks runs. See if we can catch up though. It was a very good entrance and exit angle. Let's see how terrible or whatever lap 3 is. Yeah, it wasn't that great. You had a 10-week-old at that time. Yeah, I hear you, Iggy. You were in the midst. You were in the midst of it. Yeah, the 3209 I got a week ago. That's the kind of lap that we're going to need here. Okay. Oh, man. Playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Before it's getting nerdy. I know it's not the same thing, but my little 6-year-old daughter and I went to a retro shop. It's like 20 minutes away from here, called McKay's. They have a few of these along the East Coast. From actually like Tennessee across to North Carolina, it seems like. Maybe Virginia, I don't know. And they have just this like table of Pokemon cards. And we spent like a solid 20 minutes probably standing there looking through Pokemon cards. You can get this little sleeve basically, and as many cards as you can fit in there, they'll give you $7 for, or you can get it for $7. we only got like 10 or 15 cards, and the guy at the register is like, you can go back and get some more if you want to. It's $7 for the whole thing. But they're all, you know, super common cards, but my daughter just loves to look through them, and I bet every once in a while something more preferred slips in there. You know, we did okay. We're a little more, we're east of all the mountains and everything, and Asheville and stuff out west of us got it really bad. Really bad. To where, like, we were coming home today, and they had, like, the signs on the highway being like, Interstate 40 is closed, headed west, do not go. Literally, unless you're emergency response or whatever, they don't want you there. Dang. I was gonna go out to Asheville for work, not this week, but next, and I don't think that's gonna happen. We're thinking about opening up a location in that area, and me and my boss were going to go out there. Not anymore. Yeah. Yep, lots of vacation rentals there, and we have some contacts there. One of our existing clients does a bunch of business there. And we would love to... They're our client that's... Yeah, our client in multiple other states, but we don't service them in North Carolina yet, so we've always kind of thought about opening up that conversation with them. So we were going to go over there, scout it out, make a couple contacts, but I don't think we're doing that next week. Which is fine. We got plenty to do. Even if I have a good lap one, I screw up that mini turbo. That was a good lap one. Now coming out of this turn right here, doing a mini turbo right here is fine because I'm not going at such a top speed. Gotta remember that. So that's why I don't struggle lap 2 into 3. But lap 1 into 2, Yoshi's going so fast. The whole timing and feel of the mini turbo is different. We gotta stay smart, y'all. I hope the audio sounds okay. By the way, I can turn up or down anything. So please let me know if anything sounds bad. Audio's fine, except this song playing over and over and over and over and over again. I'm gonna do 2 mini turbos here. Didn't really help me. Dang it. All right, I gotta be more judicious with my resets. Resetting if I'm falling behind. It's a great pick-me-up. The greatest video game soundtrack of all time. Right at your fingertips for a mere 600 channel points. Those dueling electric guitars. Cut it a little close. I really should have got a haircut this week. I canceled my appointment. Hey, what's up, Fitterspace? What's happening? Canceled that appointment. I even paid my barber. I was like, because I canceled last minute. I'm like, dude, here. Venmo'd him. But now I regret it. I just hate getting my haircut, to be honest with you. I don't know. I think it's like a social anxiety thing. I don't like to sit there and have to talk and... The runs have been warm-ups for the most part. Nothing too stellar. There have been a couple runs where I've been ahead of the Ghost, but not many. So I've been feeling like they've sort of been warm-ups more than anything. Overall in this track, we need 0.2 of a second beyond this Ghost to have what we need for the goal. We've been talking a little bit about Zelda, because I've been playing the new one. It's been fun. I streamed a little bit of it yesterday when I first started it. Yeah, we're close. Been talking about how Iggy never noticed the Mario like items in the background here. And they've been here for like a year on every stream. So look, I remember the pictures. That's funny. Oh, man. You know what I ate this week that I haven't had in like 100 years? Was, I told my wife, I'm like, hey, when you do our grocery order, get cream of wheat. You guys ever have cream of wheat? Yes? No? Cream of wheat is amazing. No, not jalapeno poppers. I wish. Yeah, let's put the lights on voice activation. Okay. Here we go. All right. Sound activated lights. It's not distracting at all. Ooh, I haven't done the instant packs. Yeah, Fitter Space, it's like... Okay, well, okay. 3 very similar yet very different items. You got yourself oatmeal. Everybody knows about oatmeal. Everybody's eaten oatmeal, at least here in the States. At some point or another, you've had oatmeal. It's served at every hotel breakfast. It's everywhere. Then there's this thing in the South called grits. It's similar, but extremely different. Then in the North, they got this thing called cream of wheat, which, for my book, is the best of the 3. So it's basically like, obviously oatmeal is like creamy oats. Grits is like creamy cornmeal. And then cream of wheat is like creamy wheat meal. That's the way I think of it. They all taste very, very different from one another. Cream of wheat has a superior flavor, but it doesn't pair as well with stuff. Grits is like great to mix with. You can mix it with your eggs. You can mix it with your, bacon, sausage, whatever. Butter. Grits is the best to mix stuff with. Cream of wheat is the best, like just straight. Just throw some brown sugar in there. Amazing. And oatmeal's oatmeal. Oatmeal's great to add other types of stuff to it, but you don't want to mix it with your breakfast food. You don't want to put egg in your oatmeal. Anything like that. Oh, cream of mushroom? No, it's like, cream of wheat is like a breakfast kind of thing. But I had some cream of wheat this week, and I haven't had that in like 100 years. So good. You know the other thing I never have? Also has cream in the name and is also a breakfast food? Cream chip beef. Cream chip beef is amazing if you get a good one. I don't know what my lap 1 time was, but we're on a pretty good run here. Talking about breakfast is the secret weapon, apparently. Definitely my best run tonight, I think. I think that's my first run in the 140s. 140.42 is our goal here. You can see the 3-lap goal on the right-hand side. That's what we're working towards. No idea what cream chip beef is. Yeah, V4, there's not a lot much more you could do to improve oatmeal. I do love oatmeal. Another uncommon breakfast food, Scrapple. You guys ever have Scrapple? Oh, it's unreal. I know I've talked about that on this stream before. But I haven't talked about it today, so it's worth bringing back up. Fitter's Face is like yet another food I've never heard of. Oh man, Scrapple. It's a breakfast meat beyond your wildest dreams. An unnatural combination of cornmeal and liver and I don't know what else. Sausage. An unholy concoction, but it's delicious. Mostly from Pennsylvania. Snozberries. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Oh, I've definitely heard of schnozberries. Yeah, Google Scrapple. Take a look at Scrapple. Yeah, whereas Spam is like bologna, kind of. Scrapple is kind of like sausage. Kind of, Scrapple is like a mixture of, this sounds weird, but a mixture between like sausage and hash browns in a way. All right, I'm gonna take a super quick break. 90 seconds. I will be right back. All right, we back. Dang it. Not a good bet. Not a bad lap 1 and 2 there. No problem, Fitter Space. Take your time. Sometimes when I'm at those retro stores, I see like a variety of N64 controllers, but nothing this last time. They had multiple gray ones. Nothing too interesting. Actually, nothing interesting at all. Oh wait, they did have a green one, which I love even the regular green. Yo, Piano, what's up? Thanks, appreciate that. Play through every GameCube game. Start with the launch titles. Oh man, so Fitter Space. Playing that Wave Race Blue Storm. I don't think that was a launch. Wait. Rogue Leader was a launch game. Luigi's Mansion. Was Wave Race Blue Storm a launch title? Blue Storm was at launch. Okay. I like Blue Storm. I didn't own Blue Storm, so I didn't really fully absorb myself in it back in the day. But I remember liking it. I love the N64 game. You gotta stream some of this GameCube stuff you're talking about here, Fitter Space. I feel like nobody streams N64 and GameCube very well. You stream almost every day, Fitter Space. Oh, Rogue Leader is amazing. Okay, there we are. Fitter Space has been followed. All right, we're expecting big things. We're expecting Blue Storm speedruns. We're expecting all golds on Star Wars Rogue Leader. I didn't know you streamed, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, Rogue Leader's graphics, unreal. I mean, it's a cliche, but to say it's movie quality graphics, I mean, the jump to that game's graphics, it felt like a Star Wars movie. And I did truly get all the golds in that game, all gold medals, and I remember one being like kind of a survival, like a wave-based survival thing. I don't remember it well, but I do remember for the gold you had to survive like 300 waves or something crazy like that. I remember doing that in my parents' living room and them being ashamed that I was their son. Oh, you're still playing that game. Okay. Why do we raise this kid like this? What is happening? It's tough on parents, guys. Extreme G. I just have Extreme G, the N64 game, but I just got that at a retro place like a couple months ago. NHL Hits. All-Star Baseball. NHL Hits, I bet that's cool. I'm sure that was made by like the Blitz people from the sounds of it. Cutting these corners close, y'all, trying to make a little time up. Mario Strikers. Yep. No, and even like original Pikmin and stuff. Great game. Different, kind of risk-taking game for the time. In an era where like real-time strategy just totally was going away. At least a couple years down the road from that, real-time strategy just like disappeared. Miyamoto was like, let's do a RTS in a garden with little ghosty creatures. I remember at launch, I was there midnight, launch night at Walmart, sitting on this little wooden bench outside the electronics department, as it was called then. And yeah, I got 4 controllers that night, but only a single-player game. I only got Rogue Leader, but I was like, I really just wanted to have 4 controllers and be ready for like the moment that the new Super Smash came out. Come on. Come on, Nick. Melee and Pikmin came out on the same day? Gosh, I don't remember that. This is a grind, guys. This track is a grind. I will tell you that. Favorite GameCube games, you know, during that era, I was renting more games. I rented Beautiful Joe, that Capcom game. Really surprisingly good. I guess now people do consider it like a cult classic, but at the time, nobody was talking about that game. But over the years, people have picked up on the fact like, oh dang, no, that game was good. Yeah, this might be Fitter Space. It might be the hardest track to get top 300. I don't know that for a fact, but I do know the Mushroom Cup tracks are apparently the hardest ones. So yeah, this one's definitely among the toughest. I'm grinding it out. We'll see what happens. Oh no, angled it too sharp. TV screen at Toys R Us, I love that. It was cool, it had this really neat like bullet time feature and stuff. Beautiful Joe did. I do remember that. And they made a sequel, so it must have sold something. Like it must have sold decently. I think Beautiful Joe had a Nintendo Power cover too. Maybe I dreamed that part. The other thing was in that era, you know, I was trying to support a handheld habit as well. You know, we had the Pokemon Gold and Silver and all of that during that early GameCube era. was a good lap too. Not bad. You're like, oh, there's a new game. Oh, wait. It's the same game. That was when you woke up to Nintendo's scams that we willingly participate in. Dang it. We got to do shrooms on lap 2 this time. It's pretty close. Hey, anything you can say you don't have nostalgia about is a win, because, man, it's a bummer having nostalgia for things that you'll never get to return to. Oh boy. Man, my ghost is crazy. Ha, yeah, you're like, this isn't as good as I remember it. Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of games like that. For all of us. Oh boy. Oh boy. I knew that was coming. You can only hold that so long before Yoshi does a little dance. Ruins your day. Oh no. I beat Astrobot this week. That game's great. I'm gonna do the Platinum Trophy. Looks like it's pretty attainable and fun. I love that game. Very similar to Mario Galaxy. Yeah, it's really good. I've only beat 4 games this year, I think. The first was Animal Well, which I loved Animal Well. The second was Jedi Survivor, recently I beat. Then Astrobot. Something else in between there, I think. I think there was one other game in between there. What was it? Maybe it was just those 3. Mario Kart 64. I'm the winner of that game. I beat Rainbow Road. Yeah, I was thinking it was 4 games, but maybe it was only 3 this year. Hey, I've been busy. Life, work. Streaming this game. No, I've gotten top 400 in Rainbow Road. Yeah, we'll see what top 300 is like. Top 400 was actually one of the easiest top 400s to get. So we'll see what top 300 is like. Oh yeah, there's my YouTube link. Y'all can check that out if you feel like it. Posted on there today was yesterday's archive of the Zelda stream. It's a pretty fast opener. To be in the lead for that long, that was good. We're getting there. Oh boy. Not the angle we're looking for, not the angle we're looking for. Elijah, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Oh boy. Let me try zoomed in for a minute. For the heck of it. Man, this feels so weird. Oh gosh, it feels weird. Zoomed in, baby. Looks so weird after looking at it the other way. gotta do something to change it for a change of pace, though. The grind's got me going crazy. It's like a whole new game. I hate it. I hate it. I gotta go back to zoomed out. I give up. Oh, jeez. I know, I played my whole life zoomed in like normal people do, and now that I've been zooming out for speedruns, it's like, whew, I can't ever go back. Keep in mind, all we gotta do is beat this ghost by 0.2 of a second. It is possible. We can't allow ourselves to think it's not possible. It is possible. My ghost's worst lap. So the lap 1, the way I'm doing it, needs to be in the low 32s. Like 32.20. Something like that. I believe the ghost's lap 1 was right around there, 32.20. Then the other two laps, laps 2 and 3, have to be like 34.20 or something like that. So really the low 34s. So I don't recall what the exact worst lap of the ghost, what the time was. But I think the weakest lap of the ghost, it's probably lap 2, which is a bummer because lap 2 is so good. Or honestly, maybe it's lap 1, because I mean I can fairly often get ahead of the ghost portions of lap 1. That might be the weakest, actually. So I guess that leads itself, that line of thinking leads itself to like, I gotta be ahead at the end of lap 1 if I even have a prayer here. Yeah, it was 32-38. That's not going to be good enough. I need like 32-20. Right here's a weak spot of the... Oh, dang. I was going to say one of the Ghost's weak moments is coming out of the tunnel on lap 2. But I squandered that. And this is another weak moment right there. I can always catch up a little bit. If I do clean mini turbos, that helps. Oh, this is my best pace tonight. That was my best pace tonight. 140.85. Keep in mind my best time is 140.62. And we need a 140.42. See, 34.16. I need a couple of those laps. See that lap 3? Need a couple of those laps and a much better lap 1. Dang it, my mini turbo was late. Watch the trailer for The Last of Us Part 2. Or Season 2, I should say. I know that second game gets a lot of hate, but I absolutely adore that second game. I think it's an absolute masterpiece. It's not perfect. It's got its flaws, but man, what a game. That trailer for the show is amazing. For the new season. Woo. Yeah, I'm kind of a newcomer to PlayStation stuff. I got PlayStation 3 at some point. Like, after the PlayStation 4 was out. After the PS4 was out, I got a PlayStation 3 from somebody. For, like, next to nothing. And I started playing some of those, you know, Uncharted and The Last of Us, and really fell in love with those games. That's pretty much all I played on it, on the PS3. And then I got a PS4 after, like, the year that God of War came out. The new God of War, 2018. I got a PS4 that fall. And yeah, sort of fell in love with that console. Wow, nice lap 1. Yeah, Uncharted's fun. It's a game, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't take itself too seriously. It's fun. It is what people say it is, like Indiana Jones, the video game. Those games are great. I like the first one a lot, that people consider to be the weakest of them. I like that one a lot. I have the Platinum Trophy in that. Where's Schlanks at? Schlanks, you're kind of on my level. I want to know what strats you use on this track. Where are you, Schlanks? Let's go, baby. Oh my gosh. Well, it's something. It's something. Whew. A little better lap 3. Yeah, you're not wrong, Fitterspace. It can be done. Whew. Lap 3 is the weakest on this one. Lap 3 is the weakest on this one. Oh, thanks, Iggy, for the GGs. So let's get a new ghost in here. See what it's like to race that ghost and have a little bit stronger lap 3. Whew. Wow, we worked hard for that PB. The nerves got very high on that lap 3. That PB put a little bit of wind in my sails. At least had some payoff for this grind tonight. But 0.04 of a second is not much of an improvement. But it is an improvement. And it's an opportunity to race against a different ghost. Which it's hard to explain why that's any better. But it just is. You get mental blocks like I'll never be able to beat that ghost or whatever, and it just like gets in your head. Yes. Yes, you're not wrong, Fitterspace. Too aggressive, too aggressive. Too aggressive the whole way. That's a good opener. What was that lap 2 time? 34:47. Yeah, there was no way. We still haven't let Luigi beat us, so that's good. See his ghost here? He hasn't beat us yet, so at least there's that. Can't let little brother beat us. Oh yeah. He's got no hope. Imagine how he feels. Ooh, I missed that mini turbo. Look how far ahead it got. Just one mini turbo missed. Yeah. Luigi submitted one time to speedrun.com, and it's going to be that way forever. I mean, if I'm not ahead at lap 1, what am I even doing? Lap 1 is a very competitive lap. If I'm not ahead or very close at the end of lap 1, I don't need to waste time continuing. I guess I always tell myself it's still good practice. Dang it. That little hill kind of ate my inputs there at the exit of that tunnel. Yeah, we're embarrassing Luigi on his home field, too. That's not very kind. That's what happened to the Panthers today. Oh well. There we go. What in the world? I watched some of that Alabama-Georgia game. That was wild. But I'm not deep into it. Yeah, I watched the beginning, and then I caught up on like the highlights and stuff later. I was like, what happened in this game? I think I tuned out when it was like 21-0 or whatever. And it's like, okay, what is that even happening in the first quarter? Alabama football. I lived in Mobile, Alabama for over 9 years, so oh yeah, I'm very familiar. That was all during the Jalen Hurts era and more. Come on. Come on, Yosh. Whoa. Southeast corner of the state. Okay, okay. If you're in that, like, Orange Beach area, or even up in Fairhope, or any of those areas, I like that part of Alabama. Mobile was crummy. If we're being honest. Gulf Shores, that area's pretty nice. So I know the neck of the woods you're talking about. Yeah. I doubt it's gotten better since I moved to North Carolina a few years ago. But yeah, as you say, there are good parts too. And we lived in West Mobile, which was a nice part. Loved our little house there. A lot of things we miss about it, actually. And a lot of things we don't. F. That was my fault. Thanks, MS. Thanks for the good luck. Good luck with your streams, too. Yes. Oh. It was good. Up until that little snafu there in the sandpit. So far, so good. We did have a personal best a few minutes ago after like an hour and a half grind. Took a while to work my way up to a PB. Which is crazy considering the rank I'm going for is 300, you know? Oh, thanks. That's right, send them GGs on the PBs, you know what I'm saying? Been a fun stream, though. A lot of good conversations. A lot of fun stuff regardless. And a lot of consistency has been found. Wow. Missed it by a split second. I should have released the R button. Dang it. When I'm coming into lap 2, I'm going to be a little cooler and calmer on those mini turbos. I already have a lot of speed coming into that section. I don't need to rush them. So much for cooler and calmer. That was not what I was trying for. The grind will provide. Missed a mini turbo off the starting line. We'll see if this is a hopeful run or not. Too close. see if we can catch it up. We're not too far off. Not a bad time. Not a terrible one. Making ice cream, let's go. I love the sounds of that. You've been sticking with vanilla, you've been throwing some stuff in there. What flavors are we talking here? And if it's just vanilla, I'm good with that. Great opener right there. Too hard, too hard. Chocolate right now, but the strawberry, banana, orange. Oh man, I bet the orange is like a creamsicle kind of thing. That must be absolutely delicious. Why did I miss that mini turbo? That borked the whole thing. Get out of town. And that's all it is. That's great. Creamsicle. Yeah, I believe it. Just like, give me vanilla, 2 shots of orange. I can have it anytime. I don't have to wait for your little specials. That's awesome. I love that. See, look at the things we learned on this stream. Look at this. Get an education around here. We learned what cream of wheat was and scrapple. Year-round creamsicle ice cream. Creamsicle Sonic Shake. That sounds amazing. Oh, right there. That's close. Are you using one of those just regular, not hand cranked or anything, but hand spin type of machines? Or is there something more sophisticated than what I'm used to? I used one with a freezer bowl. Oh, I'm behind the times. We might have to be satisfied with 1 PB tonight, because I gotta hang it up, y'all. Amazon.com. Let's see this fitter space. Oh. Oh, 99 bucks? Oh, dang. Large 2-quart capacity. Oh my gosh. Oh. Wait for that $60 sale. I'm gonna save that link right there. You never know when that's gonna come in handy. I think I'm taking up a new hobby. Wow. That was about as good as I'm gonna do the rest of the night, I think. So I'm gonna hang it up, guys. Basically, it has a bowl you put in the freezer, then you pour the ice cream. What? This one's different because you freeze the container itself and it keeps it cold like an ice pack. Oh, we don't need to get in those expensive ones. Ooh, I'm into this. Yeah, that's exactly the kind that I have seen as far as like, and done. The ones with the rock salt, ice, all of that. Oh, do we put enough of this, enough of that? Oh, don't touch the rock salt or whatever. Like the dry ice or whatever's in there. Oh, geez. Well, that's gonna do it. We'll be back at it. See if we can get a little raid going. Get a large raid going here. Who's streaming? Who's streaming? Do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Large raid. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Oh, no, an Abney raid. I guess we got to go a little longer. What's up, guys? He's like, no, don't leave. Abney, I was like clicking your name, and I was saying large raid. Large raid coming in for Abney. Gray, what's up? Hey, everybody. Schlanks was talking about you just a minute ago. I wanted to know what your strat is on this because we're not far off level-wise. What's up, everybody? Well, this raid just bought us a little extension. What do you say? We'll give it a few more attempts. We did get a 140, what was it, 140.57 PB a little earlier. Let's keep it alive for a few minutes. Thanks for the raid, Abney. The actual important stuff we were doing was discussing ice cream makers. That was the important stuff. That was the important stuff. What's up, caveman? Thanks for the follow. Apparently, people don't use those ice cream makers that need all that like rock salt and all that trash. I'm doing 3-lap. I know, I'm just messing with you, Slanks. Just messing with you, but I know you and I are not far off as far as like skill-wise or rank-wise, and I was like, literally out loud about an hour ago was like, what is Schlanks doing on this track? Because what I'm doing is using all 3 shrooms on lap 1, and then just going classic the rest of the laps. Hoping for the best. But I'm not progressing super fast at all. And honestly, my mini turbos are trash on the straights. They're garbage. 1 shroom lap 1 and 2 on lap 2. Bold of you to think I know what I'm doing. Any good Abney runs tonight, guys? Oh man, that mini turbo. That little hill on the right-hand side can totally eat your inputs if you're not doing it right. I mean, it's my own fault, but that was a bummer. No good runs? I'm sorry, Abney. Top 300. Royal Raceway, Schlanks. Congrats. Oh, he's like... MF is like, well, alright. Here's the 78 things that you gotta change to move up by 5 ranks. That's how this is. Hope everybody's been safe. If any of you live in the southeast. I'm in North Carolina, but I'm in the good part. A little farther to the east where we were good. The trampoline blew around a little bit, but I have it tied down, so we were good. The grill stayed there in place on the back porch, no worries. Gotta have the grill, baby. The grill, which I desperately need to clean. That thing. My brother gave it to me. Probably because... Well, he was like upgrading, getting some kind of smoker or something, and he was like, hey, you don't have a grill, do you want my grill? I was like, oh, I can pay you something for it or whatever, and He's like, no, no, no. He's like, you gave the kids the... Because I gave his kids a PS4 at one point. After, long story, somebody on eBay completely scammed me. Long story. And so I gave them the PS4 they quote-unquote returned to me that didn't have a working disk drive. I'm like, yeah, you guys just take this. This is depressing. And so he's like, yeah, you gave the kids the PlayStation 4 and stuff, and here, no, just take it. I'm like, okay. I guess I'm the only person you know that doesn't have a grill in their backyard that's in their mid-30s. He's like, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, we've been using it, and now it's just all nasty. But it made it through the hurricane. Thank you for your thoughts and prayers being with my grill. Lap 3 is the Ghost's weakest lap. But I don't think I'm quite close enough to catch up. Wear the same shirt whenever I stream. I hope not. I guess you can check all my VODs. Oh, did you leave? Oh, that's crazy. In Ohio. Yeah, some parts of the country, it's all about, like, the tornadoes. Other parts of the country, it's the hurricanes. Other parts of the country, it's the wildfires. And the list goes on and on. I'm always fascinated by the Florida sinkholes. Like, literally, somebody can wake up one day and their shed is gone. It's 1,000,000 miles under the surface of the earth. That stuff is fascinating and very scary. I wonder if GTA 6 will have sinkholes. Oh, graphic tees. Yeah, I guess you probably get crazy winter weather, but nothing too out of the ordinary, right? In Michigan. The occasional Canadian. .90-mile-per-hour wind. Yikes. Well, what about Bigfoot? I know he's up there. I love that YouTube channel, Red Letter Media, and they're doing like this ghost hunting thing, which has been cracking me up. Although I did fall asleep watching the second episode of that ghost hunting series they're doing. If you don't know them, they mostly do like movie commentary and stuff, but they wanted to do like this 2-part special doing a little ghost investigation, and it's pretty good if you like to watch 3 old men crack wise. Which I do. I don't know. Maybe they didn't. I haven't finished the episode. That's the question. I only watched the first episode of the 2-parter, and then I fell asleep in the middle of the second. So far, no ghosts. Mother, father. All right, couple more attempts. And then I'm gonna go watch that ghost hunting video. I did a fun Zelda stream yesterday. I'm gonna keep doing some of that. Echoes of Wisdom. I'm a big Zelda fan. Been a while since I've streamed some Zelda games. I'm going to do that maybe throughout the week or maybe on Saturday. I don't know. We'll see. Three good, rock-solid mini turbos there. Didn't seem to do anything for me, though. As far as catching up. My lap 2 is pretty strong, though, on that ghost. No. That sucked. That mini turbo did not work in my favor. It's my own fault. I am the one holding the controller. Although it is a team effort, me and Yoshi. I typically don't blame him. Well, guys, that's as far as I can extend tonight. Thank you so much, Abney, for the raid. Thanks, y'all, for hanging. Let's find a channel to raid. See what's cooking out here. Let's see. Anybody playing Wave Race 64? Nobody playing Wave Race. All right, well, let's give a raid to. Speaking of a little Zelda, this game's got great music. You can enjoy it as you're drifting off to sleep. And let's raid this guy, Brad Ellis. I follow his stuff. I love this guy. Let's give him a good raid. Thank you, everybody. Hope you have an amazing night. Stay safe, no matter what the weather in your neck of the woods. Or maybe it's just Bigfoot attacks, things like that. Be careful out there. Bigfoot sightings and the like, ghost hunting, anything you're doing out there. Thanks, Piano. Thanks, everybody. Have a good night.